Louisiana Beer Reviews, Special Edition, Gnarly Barley's Peanut Butter Korova Milk Porter Revisited. Well, it's been 6 years since I've done a video review for this beer. Thank you, David, for giving this to me. It's produced in Hammond, Louisiana by Gnarly Barley. It's a paper label, adhesive paper label on a clear cylindrical can. Canned about less than 2 months ago. It's got a date, but it's kind of on the side there. But yeah, canned less than 2 months ago. Natural flavorings and caramel color added. Okay, so yeah, flavored malt beverage. A chocolatey Baltic oatmeal milk porter with a smooth peanut butter finish. 6.2% alcohol. It's very similar in composition to the regular Korova milk porter, 6.2% alcohol, but it uses there's a hop addition. And now I regret not writing down the ingredients. It's a number of malts. There's oats, I think unmalted oats. There's a number of different barley malts. Two types of hops in this. But I'm going to put the list below, and I apologize for that. That was just an oversight. I was doing something else, and I didn't write it down. But I can get they do put the lineup on their website. I think one is 2-row hop malts, 2-row pale malt. I think chocolate malt. But I'm going to put it down there to be sure. Now it's very creamy. There's a beige head and a fairly dark brown appearance. Yeah, I was going to say relatively dark, but no, it's fairly dark. Now, we were joking on a hangout, like we were saying on Super Sunday. What peanut butter are they using? Skippy, Jif, Great Value, but all of that is probably I was doing research. There's like wholesale peanut butter you can buy, like these big 32-gallon jars, plastic jars. It's what a brewer would probably buy that you would never see at a store. And they, the company selling it says high quality creamy peanut butter and so forth. Okay. It smells like peanut butter, salt. So is this a Goza? Salty peanut butter. Baltic porters, a lot of people don't know this. I used to not know it. I used to not know a lot of things. There's a lot of things I still don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I learned at one point that Baltic porters are actually a type of lager. They're bottom fermented. They're not an ale. Okay. They originate on the coast of the Baltic Sea, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia. All right. Maybe Prussia at one time. Don't know about Sweden and Finland. They might produce them. Or Russia too. It's chocolatey from the malts, dark and medium malts. Bitterness, nah. Comes that Kansas City Southern Railroad. It's really the CPKC Railroad now, Canadian Pacific Kansas City Railroad. They were bought out by Canadian Pacific. But all the rail cars still say Kansas City Southern. Bitterness. There's some but it's probably more from the malt charness, so to speak, than hop bitterness. I'm thinking, you know what I mean, like the roastiness. They just come down the track. They don't call me, say, are you doing a video? Nothing. 2 out of 5 hop cones. It's low bitterness, medium to low, really. More like low. Sweetness, no. I had too many sweet drinks today already. It's like, ooh. They're gunning it now. They're leaving the town, heading to the next town, so they're really rolling. Probably going too fast through the town, but their ordinances. It's loud. Their ordinances saying it can't go so fast through a town, but that's not enforced. I can assure you it's not enforced. All right. At night, overnight, no slow. 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Medium bodied. It's actually a mostly dry finish. You get a little milkiness in there. I'm gonna tell you what, it's like most of these flavored malt beverages. The aroma gives more than the flavor. And they're all like this. You know, basically, the aroma will be like, oh, it's peanut butter. It's like a jar of peanut butter. I can't believe it. Then when you taste it, there's a rush of it, then it fades. I don't care what it is. It could be mango, peanut butter, black cherry, chocolate, doesn't matter. Macro company, middle crow, micro, it's the same experience. There are exceptions, but usually it's the same experience. So the flavoring will fade on the sip as you sip it. And then it starts to taste more like beer. Especially that banana. I'll give you 2 good examples. The banana bread beer from Eagle. The first, when you pop it, the aroma is just like a bottle of bananas, or a can if you get the can. Then you pour it, and the first taste is bananas, then it's a little, and then nothing. It just tastes like beer. And then with their Young's Double Chocolate, it's the same thing. Now, if you get the nitro can, seems like the nitrogen, for whatever reason, widget, it spreads the flavor out. So you get chocolate throughout the sip. But if you get the regular carbonated one in the bottle, it'll do this. So this is nothing unusual. It just tastes like beer. Okay, you know, in a general sense. Yeah. Lager beer. So there's only so much you can do with a beer. If you want peanut butter, you could just buy a jar of it. Whatever brand you prefer, crunchy, creamy, all natural, you know, where you got to mix it yourself. That's the good kind, but it's a chore to mix it sometimes. Yeah, so score, it's been 6 years, maybe it'll be 6 more before I do it again. I don't recall what I gave it 6 years ago. I haven't ever really thought about it in 6 years, except saying that I hadn't seen it. That was really my only thought. I was like, I hadn't really seen that one, because they only produce it occasionally. Seem like they just produce it when they feel like it. But the price, You probably pay $11.99 on the low end. Probably won't see it for that price for a 6-pack. No, they come in 4. They do come in 6-packs with the cans with the little plastic cap holder. Yeah, like $11.99. Unlikely to see that. More like $12.99. You could probably find it for $12.99. Yeah, 6-pack. I'd say so. Yeah. Yeah, that's normal. I'll give it a B+. It's very good, but it can't go into an A range. Like I said 6 years ago, I don't remember. Can't go into the A because it doesn't hold that peanut butter flavor or aroma, really, but it's something to try. Thank you, David. So 88 out of 100, 8.8 out of 10. Certainly a very good product from a pretty well-known brewery here in Louisiana. They never got too big. They didn't start like going super expansive, then starting to tread water and then close down suddenly. You know how these companies do. Did a hot thing and then next thing you know they finished. But seemed like they've been willing for 10 years to just kind of go slow. Keep their small facility, put the cans out on the market, have their little brewery, which I've never visited. It's terrible, isn't it? It's only 35 miles away. But seems to be working for them. So Laissez-les, Bon Temps Relais, a very good beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Hammond, Louisiana, and tour Gnarly, Barley Brewery.